Good afternoon everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Wednesday the 22nd of December 2021 and tonight we're off back to the International Stadium. It is Gateshead versus Spennymoor Town in the first round of the Durham Challenge Cup. So here I'm in Gateshead, and in what is possibly the most Gateshead thing in the history of Gateshead, we've got an all-National League North tie in a competition that's localised entirely to teams north of the Tees but south of the Tyne. Since we played Spenny in the league at their place a month or so ago, Tommy Miller has left the club and has been replaced by Bernard Morley and Anthony Johnson. They now sit 12th in the National League North, where obviously still third in the table as a result of beating Brackley at the weekend, but it'll be two completely different sides tonight to what played played against each other in the league a month or so ago. Imagine both teams a lot basically to play their academy side with maybe one or two fringe first team players getting a bit of a run out. The winners of this tie will go on to face Northern League Division 1 side Wickham at home in the next round, and to get this far we obviously beat Silksworth 6-0 in the last round, which was the preliminary round, while Spennymoor overcame Farringdon Detached 2-1. So it'll be an interesting match tonight, but really looking forward to it. Let's head down to the ground. So the team's warming up. Gateshead just getting ready here. Spennymoor over here. Interestingly enough, not one first teamer in the squad for us tonight. Spennymoor have got John Lafudu and Frank Mulhern, who I believe are first teamers for them. That Lafudu was a decent player in the league game against our first team, so he could cause some problems tonight, but it'll still be a good game, I think. Right, here come the teams. And we are underway. Go on, shoot! Oh! First chance of the game, it's taken about 11 minutes. It's in the armrest. Oh! Fun while it lasted. Well done, he's 13. Oh,
run the 40 deep. Annabelle.
Half-time, Gateshead 0, Spennymoor Town 3. Unfortunately, the young lads out there have been getting taught a bit of a lesson here. Spenny do have about 2 or 3 first teamers out. Obviously, as I mentioned, likes of Jason Kennedy, Frank Mulhern, John Lafudu, and that's sort of proving dividends for them as far as this game's going. But to be fair, they do seem to genuinely have some talented young players, and they've come into this game with quite a lot of energy, and that, to be fair to them. Like, as far as our lads go, to be honest, they are sort of struggling a bit out there. It's not particularly nice to see, but hopefully for their sake it'll be a bit of a lesson for them. But you don't know, football's a funny game. And there's still 2 relatively young teams out there tonight, so if they can get a goal back early, it might maybe breathe some life into them. But yeah, they are sort of struggling a bit out there. But anyway, we'll just have to see how second.
Just take it in, man! Oh! Look at those boots, man! Fucking hell.
Some goal as well. Oh! His name.
No more tickets, isn't it?
Have a good Christmas, lads. Full-time, Gateshead 0, Spennymoor Town 5. Really tough night there for our young lads, but one in which I'd like to think that they've sort of gained some positives out of it in sort of the overall experience, because, as I've said, you know, a couple of times, Spennymoor did have a sort of small batch of their first teamers out there tonight, so hopefully them having the chance to play against nationally North Standard players will only be a good thing for them. I mean, to be fair to Spenny as well, they were by far the better team tonight, and thoroughly deserved the win, so yeah, fair play to them on that. But yeah, I think, to be honest, we actually played alright in the second half. Had a few more chances, and if anything, we're unlucky not to score, especially when Eddie Thomas sort of weaved through the defence, then went on and hit the post. I think for him, I think as far as our team goes, and I think he's possibly even the only one that's had sort of any experience of proper senior football this season, because obviously he's currently playing out on loan at Crooktown in the Northern League. So and I think that maybe told with his performance that it was a bit more sort of adapted to it. But as I've said, the the experience of playing against players of National League North level can hopefully be a good thing for young lads in long run. But anyway, that is that for this video. And on that note, I would just like to take the opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and as well, I'd just like to sort of pay my tribute to you guys who have sort of supported the channel. Having an excellent season so far. It's really been enjoyable, and I must say I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with the progress the channel has made so far this season. So yeah, that's all kudos to you guys. I hope you are enjoying the videos, and yeah, I hope you all have a lovely Christmas. And on that note, I'll be back on Boxing Day with, well, basically the game that when the fixtures come out we all sort of look out for. Gateshead versus Blythe Spartans. Sort of bragging rights at stake. Well, maybe not, given that the following game's literally a week later. But yeah, a huge game all the same. Be nice to finally get one over on them, but we'll just have to see how it all goes on the day. But until then, take care, and I'll see you later. Merry Christmas.